Is it EXO? Abi?
Yep.
What's special about EXO?
Well, what's so special about EXO? It's one of the best in Nigeria, actually.
One of the best.
Yes.
Why? Why did you say that?
You can Google search. I'm serious about it.
Like, what's so special? What makes it one of the best?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Is it very
really
fine? Is it a fine place?
Yes, it is. It's actually a nice place.
Yeah.
Can be so draining. I understand the fact that universities can be stressful at times, but EXO is exceptional. It has more of whatever it is that's happening in other universities.
Like what?
More stress, just more of everything. Like just a little bit of addition. Yeah.
Okay. What's that one thing about EXO that you will never forget?
A lot though.
Okay. Would you mention like
Right.
3 or 1?
EXO. Well, when I got in, there's this kind of I know it happens across universities in Nigeria, but the one I experienced in EXO was life threatening because you know how this how courtists fight, and there was this particular day I was going home. I think it was in the night. Yeah, we were preparing for a particular event the following day, so we had to like decorate a particular hall, and it took a long while.
Yeah.
So I think it was around past 7 or around thereabouts, and I didn't know, sincerely. I didn't know. I just got to a particular junction, and it was as if I saw people running. And you know this thing that when you see people running, at least run.
Yeah, you have to also run.
I ran into an uncompleted building, and oh my god, it was so dark. Like the phone I was even using then was what even happened to that phone? I don't even know. I wasn't having just one small phone like that. So
You dropped off.
no, I didn't. I was just so scared. I mean, that kind of moment, it was quite scary,
Yeah.
and I was tensed actually. So I mean, the fact that I had to run for my life I was like, okay, how do I get out of this place? I didn't know what I was going to meet when I go out of the uncompleted building, and I think I stayed there for like an hour or more. And then I had to pull off my slippers or my shoe or whatever I was putting on then, and in that city where I ran. Oh yes, I did. I ran for my life. So, I mean, there's this saying X-Whites do say they are very, very conversant with.
Yeah.
Is that if you come to EXO,
Yeah.
and you're not wise until you leave, that means you can never be wise again.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
There's always something to learn. Always.
Always something to learn.
Always. Even if you're not learning from lecturers, you learn from circumstances, like things that happen around, even from your classmates and all. Yeah.
There's always
something to learn. I don't really expect people to give me a compliment whenever there's this, no, like, okay, wait. I don't like, no, I know that look. That's not it. That's not it. The thing is, I try to, how do I say this? It's more like a self-confidence thing.
Okay, like people tell you are beautiful, you say I know.
Of course, I know I'm very much aware, so I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay, so older sister advice for ladies. Where's the drink? The waitress, okay, or the waiter? Older sister advice for ladies. Stop looking outside for acceptance. Look within. So always trust a person's actions. They never lie.
That's not very true. We have a lot of pretenders. I think that's what I'll say.
So actions, but can you use somebody's action to like we always trust a person's actions, they never lie.
They never lie.
So it's not like it's half true, half false.
Yeah,
Okay.
not totally true.
Not totally true. Standards and discipline are essential to self-love.
Yes, 100%.
Okay. So boundaries are important. Have and enforce them.
Yeah, it's good to set boundaries for yourself, and it just helps you so you won't go out of, yeah.
Okay. Romanticize your life. Cultivate beauty around you. How do you do that? How do you romanticize?
Well, I just, well, if I would answer personally now, like I'll just take myself as an example. Just, just a way of appreciating yourself.
Okay.
Appreciate every win. Don't compare yourself with others. Just, whatever life shows at you, just be confident enough to, to take it up and believe in yourself that okay, this thing I'm surely going to overcome it. So
Okay.
it's good.
It's good. Okay. How you treat yourself sets a standard for others.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
It's true. All right. The next slide. Alchemize. I hope that's the right pronunciation. You studied English now.
Yes.
Alchemize insecurities into inspiration. Jealousy sucks.
Jealousy. Oh
You guys have insecurities now.
wow. We're
Like,
not going to, no, we are not going to say this one on set. Let's just move to the second. The
but
next
can
one.
insecurities, the insecurities that women have, can they use it to inspire themselves? Because when you guys compete a lot amongst yourself.
Ha! You know you're saying you guys. I don't. No.
Do you look at another lady and then you feel like she has something more than me, or like
Well,
I like her body?
No, I wouldn't say it that way.
Okay.
But I'm this kind of person that I appreciate people a lot.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if the person is a male or a female.
Female.
Yeah. Once I see, I'm like, wow, this is so good. You look good. I appreciate people. I compliment people. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So more like using other people's beauty to inspire yourself.
Yeah. Everyone is beautiful.
Everybody is beautiful.
Everyone is beautiful. It depends on how you see yourself.
Okay.
I have so many people that don't see themselves as beautiful as people think they are. That's why you get reactions like, really, when someone tells you like, oh, you are beautiful, I'm like, really? Like I'm not that kind of person. No. Thank you. Yeah, I take that as a compliment.
A compliment. Okay. So learn about the menstrual cycle. Start tracking yours. Do you have an app?
No.
So how do you now monitor your?
Shame is me. I know how I'm a lady now. Of course, every other lady should have. If well, I don't know, I'm not the kind of person that goes to the app. Okay, yeah, it's in 2 days time. I don't do that. But I know.
Who taught you?
I have. Did I get?
You
taught?
have. Sorry for cutting you. You have what?
I have a way of knowing, like myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you don't want to talk about it.
Ladies will understand, except you want me to go all out.
Ladies are the ones. Like.
No, ladies, no. We have different, more like how will I say this now? How will I put it? But sincerely, ladies
They
will
know.
understand. Yeah.
But
They
there are some
know.
women. Yeah.
They know. I might not, even if I say mine, that doesn't mean it will be the same process for other person. We have different systems, and I might have mine 29 days, 28, 27, 28, and it's just different for other women.
So how do you know? Do you want to talk about it? Do you mind talking about it?
Do I? Okay, yeah, of course. I have some reactions.
Okay.
Reactions.
Skin reactions.
Body.
Okay.
Like okay, yeah, and some skin reactions too.
Okay.
I have pimples.
Okay.
And I have, it depends. Also me, it's not always the same.
Okay.
Sometimes it might be pimples, sometimes it might be another thing.
Okay. So women should always study themselves to know what usually happens around that time.
Exactly. Just study yourself. Make sure you know yourself well enough to know that, okay, I'm having this today or tomorrow.
But wait, do you know the days, like day 1, day 2, 2 days to ovulation? Do you know all those things? Don't you think it's also important? You don't think so? For those who have sex regularly, you don't think they should?
It is. So it's very important though for those who have sex regularly. Yeah, it's good to calculate. That's where the calculation comes in.
Oh, so that's when it's important. But if you are not having sex, why do you need to? When it comes, I'm here. When it goes,
no, not exactly like that.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't say it like that, because you might be outside and you'll be like, oh,
my pads.
So just prepare. Just know yourself. Be well informed. Pay attention to the reactions, and you know, and you'll be fine.
All right.
It's always good.
Thank you.
I mean, those periods are always ladies are trying. Kudos to ladies out there.
I give you guys.
We are trying. We are trying like a lot.
Okay. So release resentment, heal and move forward. Move on. Yes. Especially after a breakfast.
It's necessary. It might not be easy. But you know, we are how will I put it now? It's ladies tends to be more emotional than each other. Like, I might not be as emotional as my friend. Depends on how deep you are in love with that person. But then whatever it is, whether it's a breakfast or just a friend to friend kind of hot, just heal, forgive, and then move on. It might not be easy. I've heard people say, I can forgive, I can't forget. That thing it's sincerely, it's not very easy. But the thing is, you are the one bearing that pain. Whenever you remember, oh, this person, you are the one. Like, if the person in question might not even be aware that, okay, I did something wrong to this person, and this person is not happy about it. But just, you know, pity yourself. Okay, just forgive
and move on. Okay. For your own sake.
For your sake. For yourself.
Avoid backbiting and toxic gossip. It's embarrassing. Can you guys do without backbiting and gossiping?
That one is deep. It's deep. But me as a person, I've learned over time, and I've inculcated some strict stuff about myself, like for myself. I don't involve in unnecessary conversations.
Okay.
I make sure they are meaningful, they are impactful.
Okay.
And if it is something I'm not going to, like, just like, it's either I leave the place or I just keep quiet. Yeah, I'm mindful of the things that go out, because you know, when a word is spoken,
you can't take it back. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Be intentional and mindful of relationships you cultivate.
Yeah. It's not about relationships alone. You have to be intentional about everything you do as a person. Be intentional. Know that, okay, this one, I'm doing it by myself. I'm not driven by any external force, like someone is forcing you to do something. No, just be intentional about it, and whatever comes out of it, be it something good or otherwise, just know that, okay, this one, be rest assured that you made that decision yourself. Just be intentional.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And take responsibility for
Yeah, for every decision made.
you make.
Yeah.
Refrain and challenge your limiting beliefs. Do you guys like that? Like challenging? Is it?
Well, Dr. Michaels, okay. I'll just say, like I've always said, I'm not like every other person.
Yeah.
I don't see myself like every other person.
Yeah.
I have I have my own ways of doing things, and my beliefs are quite different from, of course they will be different from others.
Yeah.
Just what's the question? Okay, reframe
Like,
and
challenge your
challenge your
limiting
limiting,
beliefs.
and yeah, it's
As in
actually,
constantly.
yeah, I mean, when you meet some people, you would know that, oh, okay, I've actually had a wrong impression about this thing before. Like, if you see that particular thing as something relevant, you can as well change your own belief concerning it.
So we're supposed to change our beliefs. So women are supposed to change their beliefs regularly.
Yeah.
Okay. So
As far as it's something good, like it's the right thing.
wrong to good.
Yeah.
Okay. Be mindful of your self-talk. Ensure it serves you.
Your self-talk.
Like talking within yourself to yourself. Like nobody gets to hear what you say. The things you say to yourself. I know that you guys overthink a lot.
I used to be that kind of person, but not anymore.
So what happened? What did you do? You can help someone.
What did I do? Can I remember? Yeah, I think it was so loud that someone could know that you think too much. I tend to, whenever I want to do something,
Yeah.
I just go all around. I don't just look at it from here. I go sideways,
Okay.
backwards and forward. I'm like, okay, if I do this, this will be the outcome, and if I don't do this, this will be the. And they were like, at least just do something. Don't just stay and. Well, I will just say, okay, let me just use myself as an example. I'm this kind of person that I relate more with elderly people. I really don't have much friends of my age. Yeah, so I tend to learn a lot from them. So I think that was one of the what now, Dr. Michael, help me.
One of the decisions you made.
And one of the things that helped me,
about you.
yeah, it's really helped me.
Okay.
I got to see different views of like okay, there's always this wisdom.
Yeah.
There's always wisdom.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, okay, I'm not going to overthink. You have to make that decision yourself. I'm not going to, whatever it is that's going to come, let it come, and at least when it comes, we know how to deal with it. And so that's just it, basically.
All right. Awesome. Another woman's beauty isn't the absence of yours.
Yes, so it's not.
I like that reaction.
It's not, though. Please, the fact that a lady is keeping her hair, doesn't mean I'm not beautiful in look. I like that.
Very nice. Okay. Being that girl happens when
you be yourself.
When you are yourself.
Yep, that's true. When I was much younger, there's this friend of mine, not really my friend, my brother's friend.
Okay.
When I was leaving for school, he said, be yourself. I was like, be yourself. I mean, what does that mean? I didn't get to understand that until I got into university, and I was like, okay, you don't get intimidated by don't just get intimidated by anything at all, by people. The fact that you don't have what others have doesn't mean you should see yourself less. Yeah, I think that works. Oh my god, this is so nice. I'm hearing some things for the first time myself. So just be yourself. You're beautiful the way you are. You might not receive compliments always, or as often as you want to be complimented.
Like Vicky gets.
But just, okay. Something just crossed my mind now. I was on air with someone at the radio station.
Yeah.
I think that was last week. And we were talking about how to tips of living a happy life.
Yeah.
And I was saying, you just wake up in the morning, stand in front of a mirror,
And appreciate yourself.
appreciate yourself. And the guy was like, I don't understand. That's for ladies now. Like, how can a guy wake up in the morning and just go straight to the
Like,
mirror?
what are we looking at?
That's not always true, but it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a lady. You should always appreciate yourself.
Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Are you set?
Yeah.
Is that your signature? Sorry.
Video. Okay.
Let's do video then. So what do you think about the cafe, the women's cafe?
Well, it's actually nice. I enjoyed myself. Yeah, I was able to express myself more, and I believe women or ladies out there will be able to learn one or two things from what I've said today.
There's another content that we have, understanding women, and that one has to do with men understanding women and women understanding themselves.
Okay.
And then this one is about advising women and telling them one or two things to do.
Okay.
And I really enjoyed talking with you. You're so confident, and the self-confidence is like reaching the roof. And then you also told us what you do to maintain that self-confidence.
Yeah.
So it's been nice having you around.
Thank you so much, Dr. Michaels. I hope to be on set with you some other time.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.